This video is communication post-laryngectomy. So, number one, that's going to be determined on the type of surgery that you had, the extent of that surgery that you had, your makeup. We're also individual and your anatomy. So, number one, it's going to depend on that. Number two, personal choice. And actually, number one is, really personal choice. And then number two, what you can do. So, some, depending on the type of surgery that you've had, and especially if you don't have a TEP placed right after surgery, then you are going to be communicating with a pen and paper or a board of some type, or a talk or a text-to-talk app. I personally used that. I used a board. I used like the board that you sit back and forth to erase. I use that, but I write big, especially if I get excited. Just like I talk big, if I get excited, I write big, so that wasn't great for me. Pen and paper and the text-to-talk app on the phone, which in my opinion was very good, except for just like Siri or Alexa. Sometimes, the wording gets a bit off, but there's various things on there that you can use. And moving forward, there are many laryngectomies who are not able or choose not to voice. So they, choose other means of communication. The next is the artificial larynx or the electrolarynx, where you have a small electric device that you stick on one or other side of the neck, and it vibrates, helping you to produce voice. The electrolarynx is very important, especially right after surgery again. Even if you're going to get the TB or do get the TB, you should still get the electrolarynx and get as proficient with it as possible. The next is esophageal speech. And esophageal speech is something that you breathe in the air. And some people will say that it's like burping. I don't necessarily think that. I think it's just you breathe in this air, and you know the difference in what the correct sound is and what a burp is. I've heard many esophageal speakers who are just amazing, and they sound as good as most people that have never had a laryngectomy, in my opinion. I'm like super impressed with some of the people that I've heard speak. And then the other is the TB. The TB is what I have, so I'm going to sort of start with that and go backwards. So with the TB, it is a transesophageal prosthesis, which is a small one-way flap rubber silicone that is placed into a TB, a transesophageal puncture. So this puncture is put in, basically it's done under general anesthesia, and it is just an outpatient, minimally invasive procedure. But this puncture then creates a hole between your windpipe and your food pipe. So between your trachea and your esophageal, your esophagus again. So it creates a hole. So then you're able to bring up air. So instead of vibrating that in the larynx or the voice box, you're now vibrating that in the back of your throat, and then using your mouth and teeth, etc., to articulate and bring that voice out. Same thing with the esophageal, except you don't have that puncture. You're getting that air, it's still vibrating, and coming out, just not in the larynx, and you're still using your mouth and your teeth, and even like emphasizing your wording in order to get that actual sound and voice forward. With the electrolarynx, that, in my opinion, was difficult for me. I never found that sweet spot on my neck. I tried using the straw, like for buccal speech, but I was just never felt like I was getting a good quality of sound out with the electrolarynx. I have, however, heard people that I am literally blown away with. I met a lady, she has since passed away, named Connie, that literally blew my mind. She sounded good. She sounded so good. And her electrolarynx was just, it takes some work to learn how to get the settings just right on those. Your speech therapists are really good at that. But it did not sound mechanical at all. You could hear her accent. She's from just down the road from me. So you could hear her beautiful, southern country accent. You could hear that, and I loved that. And I asked her if she always was just a natural and it just happened for her. And she said no. She said that she stood in front of the mirror for hours every day and practiced speaking until she could make words that she could understand. And then she would, whenever her family would come in, her significant other in the evenings, that she would practice on them and get to talk to them. And I loved that. So that's really brief, but I do want to show you the book that you really need. It doesn't matter what type of that speech that you want to use. This is a must. Self-Help for the Laryngectomy. It was written by Edmund Lauder and edited by James Lauder, our Jim Lauder. Jim is a great patient advocate for laryngectomies. If my understanding is correct, Edmund Lauder was his father, and I think Jim has spent most of his life helping us out. So this book, I'm telling y'all, it's a must. I'm going to show you exactly what I did just because I think it's interesting the way we think. When I got this book and read a little bit about voice and talking, this is what I did. Because I knew I was going to get a TB. I didn't get one right away, and I had some complications. I had a fistula, radiation had to heal, but then I got the TB. But they told me I wasn't guaranteed that I would get it. That, it all depends on the makeup of your body and the healing and if you're a candidate for it. Fortunately, I was a candidate and I didn't get it. But that's what I did, and that's what I focused on. It was only later that I picked up this book, and I was like, wow. Guys, I'm telling you, if you esophageal speech, artificial larynx, electrolarynx, TB, there are multiple exercises in this book that can teach you so much about articulation and spacing and wording. Get it, read it. Also, Dr. Brooke has the guide to a laryngectomy. That, again, amazing book. I'm going to put the link at the bottom of this if someone else doesn't. Tons of great information that is a must. I've gone to that book and he gives gives it to you free. It's a free download. I have gone to that time and time again. He also has a blog. I'll put that below if no one else does. I go to that multiple times. You know, we have so many resources out there, guys. Web Whispers, Larry's Voice, Larry Voice, those two, and many others. I'm saying those two because I've actually looked in those library and archives of information. Guys, it's out there. If you want to know something, it's out there. You know, we have these support groups for that same reason. So I don't want to get this any longer because I'm just a big old talker. But anyway, God bless you all. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. And I love you guys. Bye.